I thought anytime you can get separation in a Big 12 game, you know you've done some things well. And I thought the crowd was outstanding tonight. Really helped us. It's hard coming off a week where you have two great wins like that, and you're always worried as a coach, are you going to be flat? And I thought the students were outstanding. And first half, we weren't in our groove, but our defense kept us there. And then second half, we were able to have the offense come around and get some separation. And a team like Iowa State, who leads the conference in scoring, you don't want to be in a situation where it's a 1 or 2 possession game because they can score quick.
Scott, how big was Davion's the foul and 3 shots from half?
I think that was really big, and I think Davion's second half threes were big, and once we got that separation, things were a lot easier.
Scott, is he looking for a shot more? He's scored double figures 5 of the last.
Yeah, I think he's getting more comfortable. We've always been comfortable with him because we saw him all last year, and we saw how hard he worked on his. I mean, coming in Annapolis, he didn't shoot it well, but in practice and in reps, he was a very good shooter. So we knew, and in the beginning of this year, I think you just after sitting out a year, it always takes a little time to get acclimated and everything. But he's been outstanding, and defensively, we all know what he brings.
Scott, I know it's going to be a long 18-game Big 12 season, but what does it say about your team, the only one to make it through the first 4 without a loss?
Well, I think obviously it's better than the alternative, but in the places that we've won are outstanding. But that's also the challenge, because in the Big 12, every game you have to come ready to play, because if you don't, you're not going to have a chance. So that's the upperclassmen on the team got to make sure we're focused, and the staff, that's our job.
Scott, are you even sometimes surprised? I mean, you got to be very happy when you see the sharing of the ball, how they pass almost all the time, and how they all enjoy when the other person does something well.
And I'm glad you pick up on that, because that's one thing. It's a group that we have a lot of energy givers, and a lot of guys that are excited for each other. A lot of guys that I mean, you don't have to worry, are they going to come to the gym? Are they going to work on their game? I mean, I'm sure there's a couple in the practice gym. There's Mark shooting free throws in the main arena. I mean, you got guys that like being around each other and like putting in work. And as a coach, when you know they have the care factor like that, you can rest with the results.
Scott, you talked about getting separation. In terms of that first half was back and forth. Was that a big play there at the end to have the 3-shot foul?
Definitely, it turned out to be one, but I know it's always nice that last play before the half and the last media before the half to get some momentum. And I think the big thing too was Davion knocking down all 3 free throws.
On a play like that, is Davion looking for the 3, or is he looking to go in? I mean,
no, we draw it up so he gets fouled. He gets 3 free throws. So we like to give him in 3 seconds. You don't have a lot of options, but we try to give him 1 or 2, and you can get to the rim or you can pull up. It's hard to get a pass.
Mm-hmm. Scott, what did y'all do against Halliburton? He had an off night.
A lot of prayer. he had some good looks, and I know he's shooting over 40%, so normally he makes them. But 9 assists. I mean, you can only hope to limit him, because he's too good to wipe him out. I mean, you know he's gonna do a lot of positive things. The key is he doesn't have those triple-double nights against you. And I think Davion, Mark, and when we switched different people on him, I think everybody did a pretty good job.
You mentioned yesterday how good their offense can be. You held every single one of their players to single-digit scoring. How much confidence does that add to this team on the defensive end of the floor?
I think that confidence has been there for a little bit now, and everyone knows the importance of defense. And the great thing is the buy-in has gotten better and better. And if they don't, the good thing is sometimes the bench does help teach, and it's great to have some depth. And that's like Tristan, I thought he really 4 rebounds in 9 minutes. That was tremendous by him. So hopefully we can keep developing that too. I know Devontae was a little off tonight, but he was moving well.
Scott, Coach, it may not show what you said in the numbers, but it did seem like that was maybe some of the best minutes that Tristan's given.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, if he gets the dunk at the end, it's even better. But I thought defensively he was better. Rebounding was much better. And again, it's all baby steps. So we'll just keep chipping away. And Freddie got a double-double, which was outstanding. Flo played some big minutes. And that's a great thing. Everyone contributes.
Coach, Scott, I know you answered this when I wasn't here, but what did you guys do against Tyrese, and especially in the pick and roll situations where he's
Yeah. Well, I told him a lot of prayer because he had some good looks and missed them, and then tried to just make things as difficult as possible on him. From the standpoint, you're not going to shut him out. You just don't want him getting one of those triple-double nights on you. And I think Davion, Mark, and everyone that switched on him did a good job making sure that we just tried to make everything as contested as possible.